All right, we are live. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Carlito 2.0. Back with another podcast. We talked about it. We're gonna do a little mini podcast for you guys. Gonna topic, and then we're gonna turn our mouths towards a little bit. We're gonna try to have some guests in, and right now I'm gonna let everybody introduce.
All right, what's up, man? This is Candy D's Nuts.
You gotta pick that
Funny
one.
name. But if you want to go follow me on TikTok, if you want to go follow me on Instagram, please do. That's all I gotta say.
Somebody said, "What up, Tribal Chief 2.0?"
Hey, that's dope.
Oh, he put him out like that.
Hey, Tribal Chief, they're calling you out, man. Introduce yourself. What you waiting for?
The funny thing is,
Cut that promo.
Andy got me laughing.
Candy D's Nuts.
Listen, Louis doesn't want the smoke, so.
We're already getting our mat. We're gonna say that for another time, man.
You don't
This
want
is
that,
business,
man. You
all
don't
right?
want
We're gonna talk about that later.
Listen, Moana, calm down. We gotta do our business first. Then we work. All right. What y'all doing? What's up, man? My name is Boricua Papi, aka Louis, aka Pimp Daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibes. Now we gotta let this punk introduce himself now. So
Oh, bro. We're gonna see a steel cage match here in a little bit.
oh hell in the cell. He's
But
gonna get his ass beat.
Man, shut up, bitch boy. Anyway, my name. Well, let's start off. I'm the Tribal Chief 2.0, the headliner, the main event, the head of the table, the TikTok WWE champion, and aka Nick the Elite. If you want to follow me on TikTok, _ Nick the Elite _ that's all I gotta say.
All right, let's get this. Let's see how we do this real quick. But,
All right.
2 seconds. All right.
All right, so we're starting off with the top 5 dream matches, right?
Top 5.
Dream matches. All right. Who's going first?
So you wanna go first? You can go first.
You want me to go first?
Top 5 dream matches.
Top 5 dream matches. All right. Number 1 is going to be Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart in a submission match.
Okay, not bad.
I like that.
Number 2, Shawn Michaels versus Eddie Guerrero. Latino Heat. RIP. Respect. Number 3, I thought this should have happened instead of what happened at WrestleMania 18. Stone Cold versus Hulk Hogan. Number 4,
Not bad, man.
Number 4, John Cena versus Velveteen Dream.
Those promos.
Okay.
Number 5, we wanted this during the Monday Night Wars. Undertaker versus Sting.
Man, that I had to give it to you, man. I had to give it to you.
You got a good list.
Bret Hart and Kurt Angle in a submission match. Who
I
y'all
would
picking?
watch that. If they're in their prime, I would
Who would
watch it.
y'all pick? Kurt Angle's
I'm picking-
the rest, but Kurt Angle is actually the wrestling machine now.
I'm picking Kurt
Yeah.
Angle.
Because that boy
Kurt
was
Angle.
an
All the
animal.
way.
I've said this before. This man won
Won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
Freaking neck. All right. I guess you guys don't mind if I go next.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Number 1, Eddie versus Sean. We were supposed to
Yeah.
get that. I wanted that. Never got it. Number 2, I'm gonna hit y'all one fact. These two supposedly, and I did my research, they've never faced each other in a singles match, and that's The Rock versus Shawn.
Yep.
Rock versus Shawn would have been it would have been something else.
Rock didn't want to work with him.
So that's 2. All right. So number 3, a little bit underrated, but I wouldn't mind watching it. I got Randy Savage versus CM Punk.
Ooh.
Randy Savage.
I can imagine the promo in that match.
I give you that.
So that was my number 3. Number 4, I gotta go Randy and Stone Cold. Something I would see. I think the promo package, the build up to that match
versus the Viper.
Hell yeah, that would have been something else. And number 5, I love seeing 2 underdogs. I love the underdog story. You know, Johnny Gargano and Daniel Bryan is something I would definitely like to see in a singles match.
Come on.
That's my top 5.
I didn't think you were gonna have Eddie and Shawn in there. Actually, one of my dream matches actually was supposed to be Macho Man and Shawn Michaels. That match was supposed to happen. That would have been nice. That match was supposed to happen. Macho was gonna put Shawn over, but then they just went with friggin' Bret Hart and Stone Cold.
When we talk about characters and talent in the ring, we can all recognize the Macho Man's great, but I still don't think we don't talk about him enough. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Real quick before you go, Nick. Somebody put their list, and for one of them,
I'm already finished.
They have CM Punk versus Gargano.
Ooh, I could see that, and like I said, I could imagine the promos. Can you imagine, bro?
And real quick, we'll try to make this topic quick. I want to try to answer as many questions as possible. Somebody said, "What are our thoughts on the exploding barbed wire match?" And who do we have, Kenny Omega or Jon Moxley?
I'm going to say Kenny.
John.
I'm going to have to say I saw a barbed wire match for the first time today. Somebody posted it on Snapchat, and it looks ridiculous. I'm excited for it. Wish WWE would have given the Dean Ambrose and brought in Jon Moxley. And that all being said, I got
I also have Kenny on this. Moxley had a long title reign. I don't see
he had a good title reign.
He's the pretty much the longest reigning AEW champion of all time. The title's still young. The company's still young. You gotta have lengthy title reigns in the beginning. I got Kenny winning this one, but I hope they do stay safe though, because barbed matches ain't no joke.
It's a death match.
Exploded.
It's a serious ass shit.
Go ahead, Nick.
All right, my turn.
Oh, what are your thoughts on the match, and who you got, Kenny or Moxley?
I got John.
I'm on stream. Guys, I'm on TikTok Live. Say what's up to the followers.
All right, go ahead, Nick. Top 5 dream.
I want to start from the bottom because the top is kind of juicy.
Ooh,
Number 5.
Okay.
The Rock versus Shawn Michaels. Like, come on. Like,
right.
They wouldn't work together because one of them was talking shit. They got beef. And they couldn't just work together. So, number 4. The Undertaker versus Sting.
Come on now.
That match that happened 20 years ago during the Monday Night Wars. And then 20 years later, it was supposed to happen with the cinematic match, but it doesn't see it anymore. So, number 3, we got the Animal, Batista, versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
I would have watched that match. That match.
I've never thought of it.
Listen, that match was supposed to happen at WrestleMania 30.
Yeah. The only time when they crossed in the ring It's when back in 2014 when they did a segment when Bob Lesnar came out, Batista and Bob Lesnar face to face. I was like, damn, that match should have happened. Number 2, we got the Rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus the Immortal Hulk Hogan. This match
Can you imagine the box office on that match? Yo? How much money that match would have made?
That match should have happened in WrestleMania 18. You can't lie now. That match, what the fuck happened in WrestleMania 18?
But it went with The Rock. But I thought that match with The Rock was really good, though. Malik said it was overhyped, though.
But the crowd, though, come on. The crowd. Imagine Stone Cold like The Rock.
Hey, everybody got their own opinion.
Yeah. Number 1. This match should have happened at WrestleMania 33. But we got Shawn Michaels versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Like that one. I like that one.
Yep.
Come on,
they don't want none. Now you're gonna hit that. You're gonna steal the show with Mr. WrestleMania.
Mr. WrestleMania for the phenomenal one. Come on,
Mr. Tribal Chief 2.0. We will be using this strategy from now on. We will be starting from the bottom to the top. More excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rock.
Shawn Michaels.
Seth Rollins and Shawn.
Surprised, unless I heard. Surprised he said that. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus CM Punk.
Oh, damn! I didn't thought of that.
That would have been too. That would have been killer too.
That would have been killer too. I was thinking of Stone Cold and Goldberg.
Ooh.
Nah, I was thinking like Stone Cold versus Brock. That match. Imagine.
Number 3, the phenomenal AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels.
Ooh.
Come on now.
Just a sexy boy.
If you follow me on TikTok, you know that I want to see this, but I doesn't.
Seth Rollins?
On Michael.
Didn't you already say that?
Remember the ending of Brawl between Cena and Randy Orton?
We've got FEMA that we're trying to provide additional resources. We can
Number
expand the distribution of vaccines so we can get it in as many arms as quickly as possible. We're in the middle of a healthcare crisis.
Ooh.
And I would have Eddie winning that match.
Yeah. Yeah. Eddie could win every match. I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care if Eddie win every match either. I loved Eddie. I thought he was the best.
All right.
We lie, we cheat, we steal.
steal.
Like I said, I got in trouble. I got in trouble living by that motto, guys. Don't.
We all did.
All right. Next topic.
Okay.
Top 5 tag teams.
Ooh. All right, this was hard for me.
If somebody said your mic is cutting out, Axel.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you fine. Your mic is a little bit off, man.
Yeah, your mic is off.
Yeah.
Way off. I can't even hear you.
We barely heard the dream matches.
Damn.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
Show must go on, though. Let's go,
Let's go
guys.
on.
Top five tag teams all time.
Who wants to start?
I'll start this one if y'all want.
Go for it.
All right, I'll start this one. Like I said, no NXT Homer shit. I'm gonna be real now that I had more time to prepare. You know what I'm saying?
For NXT.
Number one, I'm gonna go. This is a personal for me. I'm gonna go Hardy Boys. Love the Hardy
Okay.
Boys. Their work
Come on now.
so much. That's just number two, Brothers of Destruction. No explanation there. Number three, I got Edge and Christian. Number four, I'm gonna have the Dudleys.
Ooh.
Number five, a lot of people are gonna hate me for this because when I think of DX, I think of a faction. I don't really think of a tag team. You know what I'm saying? So don't hate me for not putting DX. Number five, I got Animal and Hawk. I have the Road Warriors. They deserve to be on there. They deserve
Respect.
Hey.
They have to be on there. Like I said, I'm not gonna put DX on there because I think of them as a faction, but as a tag team, Road Warriors all the way.
I gotta respect it.
Respect. RIP to both of them. Animal
Hell
recently Animal recently passed away just last year. Same condition.
Losing legends, man. We're losing legends. I don't like it. I really don't.
Nope, I don't like it either. All right, Tribal Chief, what do you got?
All right. So number five, we got the Usos.
Woo! Wait, we talking babyface Usos or heel Usos?
You gotta go heel. You have to go heel. There's no
that saved them.
The heel folk. Come on now. The promo they did
On day one ish.
Day one ish. Welcome to the Usos.
To the Usos.
Century.
Yes.
Century.
Yes.
Number four. Listen, I know a lot of people are gonna be hating on me with this team, but I gotta go with number four. Team Hell No.
Okay.
Like,
they were all right.
They
were a long time.
They went to the company. They hated each other. They had to hug it out. They were great tag team. You can't lie.
All right, real quick before y'all go, we got Brian Guerrera here. He his tag teams. He has the Shield number one, Hardy Boys number two, three is the Usos, four is the Hurt Business. Ooh, he hasn't said number five, but the Hurt Business.
Her business is doing really good. This year, this was the Hurt Business.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Last year, that was the Hurt Business's year, and it's still their year. No question about it.
Bobby.
All right.
Bobby, man.
All
right. Wait, finish up, Nick. Let's see what you got.
Leo. Remember what happened to Leo Rush? Lashley. All right. Top tag.
Nick, what you got, man?
All right.
Number three.
Los Guerreros. Eddie and Chavo. They lied.
He didn't finish.
Oh, he didn't finish?
No,
he didn't.
Oh, now I revealed my first one. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Nick, you talking too much, bro.
Can't eat nuts, though.
Number three, we got the Dudley Boys. Number two, we got the Hardy. And number one, if you got 2 words for ya, Degeneration F. Come on now.
Yes.
You go.
All right. Well, we already know my number one is Los Guerreros.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And Chavo, especially them skits. The skits that they did on SmackDown was so entertaining. And number two, let me tell you something, boys. If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Suck it.
Yes. And number 3, we're gonna go with. We're gonna have to say the Brothers of Destruction, hands down. And then number 4, we can't say a good tag team. You gotta have Team Extreme, The Hardy Boys. All right.
Yeah.
And number 5. The last one. Devon. 1, 2, 3. Get the table.
Get the tables.
Yes. All right, let's
Come
do
on.
a test. Let's do a test real quick. Sandy ate a bunch of apples by the beach after she bought it from the pawn shop. Did y'all hear that?
What?
They bought an apple from the beach before she ate ass at the pawn shop. Yeah, I heard that.
I did not say anything about eating.
Hey, we wanted to. Hey, yo, hey,
I ain't
hey,
say nothing about that.
the booty. Hey, we treat apples like booties.
Hey. Hey, we heard it. We heard it though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. At number 5, DX,
Duh.
Triple H, and Shawn Michaels.
Yes. So many paint. Hey, was that real paint though? On the building of the headquarters? Was it real paint?
Yes, it was. It was there for weeks.
Really?
Yep.
And was it like were you driving by it like every day?
Not
Like-
every day, but we visited often. Like we went by it often. Because the next day, my grandfather wanted to show me that it was real, so we went by it the next day, and it was still there.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Number 4. This is for all the Canadians out there.
Oh god.
Oh yes.
The Heart Foundation.
Yes. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. R.I.P. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Owen.
I love their finisher as a
Bulldog.
team. It was so good.
At number
Oh
3.
yeah. So,
I keep hearing it. I kept hearing it this whole time, but not one of y'all got the tables. The Dudleys, bro.
Come on now.
Go on now.
At number 2, the man who really makes me, well, the team that really makes me want to get 2 chairs and just concerto somebody.
Yes.
Edge and Christian.
Yes. Yes.
Edge and
And
Christian.
if you don't know what my number 1 is, then you need to get out of here.
Okay.
The Hardy Boys.
Yes. Come on now.
Let alone
Wow.
WWE,
Come on.
TNA, even Japan.
Yes.
And
The
it had been wonderful. Yeah.
And honestly, if you don't agree with that, I'll just have you delete it. But anyway.
Delete.
delete,
delete, delete, delete, delete.
All
Hey,
right.
Axel,
Hey, Nick could be a
Axel,
Walmart version of Woken Matt.
Axel, so before we get to the topic, this is a dream match that me, Lewis, and Nick were talking about. What do you think of Willow, Jeff Hardy's gimmick, against The Fiend?
It would be wonderful.
It would be like a cinematic match.
It would be wonderful.
That Willow scared the fuck out of me.
Yes, it would.
I knew you would say that.
That would be awesome.
All right. So now we got a Dream Survivor Series match coming up, folks.
Ooh, I want to say this one. I got a good list.
This right here is like my personal dream match of Survivor TV match, so it's gonna be juicy.
I want to do it.
Go ahead, bro. You can start it.
All right. All right. Team SmackDown is gonna be Eddie, Ray, Batista, Kurt Angle, Bobby Lashley, and the five-time world champion. And can you dig that?
Take that!
Sucker! And number 4, and then Team Raw. We got You Can't See Me. We got John Cena. And then we got the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the 14-time champion. We have Triple H. And also we got the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, on the squad of Raw. And who else do we have? We have the Big Red Machine. And now I'm not talking about the Kane, Unmasked Kane. I'm talking about the 90s Kane. We're going to need that Kane. And the last one, everyone say it with me. RVD.
Gotta get him with the Rob Van Dam. I like that.
Yes, sir.
I like that. All right. I'll go next.
Go next.
So, Team Raw. You know, my first guy, I gotta go Stone Cold. Stone Cold, man. Number 2, I gotta go with Cena. Can't leave out. You can't say Raw without Cena. Number 3, I'm gonna go Triple H. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Mr. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh.
And then 5's a tough spot, but I cannot have Cena and Triple H mentioned on Raw and not have the Legend Killer Randy Orton representing.
Ooh.
Okay.
SmackDown, this is going to get controversial only for this pick because I personally think he's the greatest SmackDown superstar of all time. I got the rated R superstar Edge.
Ooh.
Number two, I got to have The Undertaker on there.
Yes.
Number 3, I got to have the man who won the Olympic gold medal with the broken freaking neck. Kurt Angle.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Number four, Axel gonna love me for that. I love, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go Eddie. You know, Eddie, I gotta go Eddie on this one, man.
Yes,
Can't
sir.
leave out SmackDown without Eddie. Number five, you know, it's tough because I was thinking about a couple people. I was thinking about JBL. I was thinking about Ray. I was even considering AJ Styles, but number 5, for the sake of nostalgia, I'm gonna go the Animal Batista.
Yes. Ooh. Not a bad list.
Fives,
Not
man.
a bad list. But you don't have the
Appreciate
five-time
I
world champion.
I don't.
All right. Okay, not bad, is it? Not bad.
Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
This
Tribal Chief. What you got head of the tables? What's up?
is not the Team Walford, the Team SmackDown. This is the PG era. This is the PG era versus the Ruthless Aggression era.
I like that.
Well, who's on the Ruthless Aggression era is the question.
Number 1, the PG era. The team is the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
All right.
We got the Architect, Seth Rollins. We got Braun Strowman.
Oof.
We got Daniel Bryan. And we
Okay.
got the former WWE champion, Drew McIntyre.
Hmm.
Now the
But would
Ruthless.
you consider Daniel
Aggression.
Bryan PG?
Isn't he PG though?
Hell yeah.
He did wrestle John Cena in a match of Velocity in the Ruthless Aggression era.
Right.
But that was the one time.
Right.
That was the one time. That was the one time only though. That was the one time match. That was the one time
No. He was there still.
But that don't count. was a one-time thing. And Daniel Bryan was only just a kid. So that don't count.
And Drew was there too. And
It don't
Drew was
count,
there
though.
too. We got Axel.
Are you done, Nick?
No, hold on. I'm not even done yet.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not done.
The ruthless aggression. We got Edge. We got Randy Orton. We got John Cena. We got Batista. And the last person, we got Rey Mysterio.
I like that. That's a good list. I like that list. I like that list. I really
like
do
that
like
list
that
too.
Fucking hair.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Say apple bottom jeans.
Boobs with the fur.
She had the apple bottom jeans, the ones with the fur.
The whole club.
Oh
is
yeah,
all
we can hear you.
Okay, all right. I was about to do it in acapella. I don't care. All right. So for Raw, number 1, I have Stone Cold.
Alright.
At number
Gots
2,
to. Yeah, gots to.
I have Randy Orton.
Ooh, the Viper.
At number 3, the King of Kings.
Yes.
At number 4, the man we still till this day cannot see, John Cena. And at number 5, Shawn Michaels.
Yes.
Good list. All right.
And now,
One first one good.
and now when I read off my SmackDown side, you'll see the fights.
All right.
SmackDown number 1,
Eddie.
you have The Rock.
Oh, he's going with their rivals.
At number 2, the motherfucking Undertaker.
Yes. Wait, which Undertaker though?
It has to be the Dead Man because I like my personal favorite is the Dead Man Inc. Undertaker, the American Badass Undertaker.
Yeah.
But he was more raw most of the time during that.
Yeah.
So it's the Dead Man.
All right.
At number 3, you have the last man to make the King of the Ring, in my opinion, relevant. King Booker.
All hail King Booker. All hail.
With fighting against Triple H, if you couldn't tell.
Sure.
At number 4, the Rated R Superstar.
Ooh.
You think you know me?
And at number 5, in this point, I saved the best for last. Eddie Guerrero.
Yes.
And obviously, he's there to fight Shawn.
I was gonna say he was there to fight friggin' John Cena.
Nope.
We have to see Shawn and Eddie. Are they the last two in the match?
I mean, I'd rather it be
please.
Shawn and Eddie for that dream match. I saw Cena versus Eddie.
Yeah, we seen the parking lot brawl.
That the parking lot brawl. Eddie was.
I was expecting woo on Team Raw.
I think we can all agree once it gets to the final 2 guys, yo, like that gets hype as fuck.
Facts.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we have the free for all. Any topic goes.
All right. I want to talk about
Bet.
For the first one, though, I'm going to give it to the people who are watching. Any topic you want us to talk about, put it in the comments. We just going to go from there. Nothing written down. Straight from the. It could be top 5 anything, top 10 anything.
I just hope we don't talk about Roman and.
Do you think Charlotte will ever be better than her dad?
Do I think Charlotte will ever be better than her dad? Meaning what? That if she's gonna break the streak title
reign? Absolutely not.
Because she will never be better than her dad in anything else.
Never.
because she is a spitting image of her father. I mean,
correct.
Yeah. She's not a bigger heel. She's not a bigger face. She's
not her own character.
I don't want to see Charlotte become the 15-time woman champion, but let's face it, it's gonna happen because her last name is the Flair.
As much as
I like this question. I like this question. Top 5 best championship reigns. Any championship reign. All you guys is personal top 5.
Come on, bro. That's a
low blow for me. Actually,
that's a question we gotta write down, bro. Like
that's gonna be a next podcast.
I got mine.
Yo, Brian,
Brian,
I got you, bro. That's gonna be the next podcast, bro. Because that we gotta sit here and really think. And is it personal or is it in general? Like whoever had the best one, because if we talking personal, I don't care. It was short or whatever, but Jeff Hardy, I don't care. That meant so much.
Can't say Johnny Gargano. I'll throw a hand to somebody. He had no
Mr.
title reign.
Mr.
No title reign. He had no title reign.
That's the next podcast.
That is the next podcast.
All right.
Here's a topic.
All right.
We
got another one. Should Edge beat Roman and bring back the big gold belt? I personally think the big gold belt should be retired. It's retired for a reason.
You don't like the World Heavyweight Championship come back? I thought that belt was gorgeous.
I do, but we're in a different era. That era should stay in that era. You know, like there's a reason why we don't bring back the Attitude Era. We don't bring back the Ruthless Aggression Era. It should stay in its era.
But didn't Randy hold on fire? Didn't that remind you of Attitude Era a little bit?
A little bit, but come on, we've seen literally Mick Foley on fire. We've literally seen Kane's boot on fire against Stone Cold on Monday Night Raw. Worse.
My opinion, Edge is gonna beat Roman.
Yes.
And all right. I want them to bring back the big gold belt. I hated that they got rid of the big gold belt, and the fact that they didn't bring the big gold belt and just made another copy of the WWE Championship is terrible. So bring that belt back, please.
Facts.
Please.
Edge beating Roman. What if Vince freaking messes with our mind and let Roman win?
He is the type to do it. This is off topic. So I like how Axel mentioned the Universal title of how ugly it looks, because I don't know if you guys looked at it this way, but when they first revealed the Raw Universal title, when they had Balor versus Seth, I thought that I didn't look at it as a Raw belt. I looked at it as a belt that was literally made for Balor.
Yeah.
And they gave that shit away.
Because Balor had an injury.
My bad. I went off topic a little bit, but I had to say that because
that's fine.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good.
All right. Next one. We won't do top 5, but what is your favorite WWE game? So we'll just do number 1.
Oh, come on. Number one, it has to be Raw versus SmackDown 2007, bro. Come on.
Ooh, 7?
Yes.
Ooh.
You can't say Raw versus SmackDown 2007 was the goated game.
Ooh. Okay.
But then I'm also going to say SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Did you realize how powerful Brock Lesnar is in that game? You know how hard it is to defeat that man?
Yeah.
You know how many controllers I broke trying to fight that man?
Yes, and same thing with Goldberg. Goldberg was Goldberg was a powerful character to beat too. And you know who? And also in 2007, actually, Kurt Angle was the hardest person to take down. Because
Fuck her.
real life and also in the video game, how can you out wrestle an Olympic gold medalist? Besides Brock,
You know what sucks for a guy like me in WWE video games is the fact that there wasn't really a lot of high-rated high flyers, so I struggled every fucking match, dude. I struggled every match. Like,
when it came to wrestling video games, you know how hard it took me to learn every move from Jeff Hardy?
Yep, I do.
Wait, you knew how to work with Jeff Hardy in the video game?
That's the only person I played with.
Oh, I played with friggin' Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. I barely played Hardy.
But like when it was against people, it was always Jeff Hardy. When there was a storyline you could do with it, do with any wrestler, it was Jeff Hardy. Like,
so favorite WWE video game.
On fire. I'm kidding.
I have two favorites. I can't choose between these two. I have a cool ass mom. You know, she got me into wrestling with my older brother. I'm gonna go to WWF WrestleMania arcade game. I'm gonna go with that.
Ooh.
I played that when I was younger. My mom didn't want to make me go on to the other consoles until I played her generation. So she made me do that. And I don't know if you guys remember, but Day of Reckoning 2. Day of Reckoning series. I love that series.
GameCube, baby.
GameCube was good. My brother had one. I still have it to this day, but I don't have it all hooked up.
I have my GameCube. I have Day of Reckoning here. Day of Reckoning 2 I'm going to get. You know, it's just, you got to use money on other things.
The story in that game was really...
I saw your little collection in the background last podcast.
Right.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, here's the topic.
That's not all of it. Right.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, Nick.
Go ahead, Nick.
I had to go for WWE SmackDown. Shut your mouth.
Okay.
That game, you can go anywhere. Like even if it's a count anywhere or street fight, you could go to a backstage, subway station, or outside of the arena in the street. You can do anything in that game, like literally. And you can do, it's like how limit finishers. You can do like 5 finishers in a row or finishers. Best game hands down.
Okay.
All right. My favorite. Damn. It has to be SmackDown versus Raw 2006.
What?
The OGs, man.
The fuck you say?
Get the heck out of here with that BS.
Nope.
No freaking way.
It was a good game.
2006 was better than 2007.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Hey, this is favorite. Remember, this is favorite.
I didn't. Remember, you can't get personal because it's personal.
Right.
And a close second, I'm going to have to go with a GameCube 1-2, WrestleMania 18.
Ooh.
Yes. I spent hours on that game. I got hyped when I figured out how to make the Undertaker come out on his motorcycle type shit.
Bro, it was over. Once I unlocked Chris Benoit, it was over. It was over.
All right, so we'll do one more.
I got a topic.
We'll do one more. This one's quick. Should the Fiend come back with a new look?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I would hope so because he got burnt. So like, it wouldn't make sense for him to just come back with the same look. Like I'm expecting, if not a mask, then half mask, half burnt face or something like that.
So like a
face,
like Batman.
So yeah, basically. But he needs to come back with a new look because like you can't just burn the man alive and then he comes back with the same stuff. Like it just
I mean,
if you want him to come back as Bray Wyatt, if that's what you're implying, fuck no.
That is not what I am implying.
No, no one's implying to that.
No, still the Fiend, but he got burnt. Like his face got burnt.
I'm gonna have to go with Axel's.
Yeah. I agree with Axel's. We also, Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
I think the Fiend's gonna come back at Mania with a new look, and that's about it.
All right.
So, before you go, Saul, we have another question. You know, we got to deal with the viewers. Do you think Roman is one of the best Universal Champions? Universal Championship to me is still young. I do believe he is the best Universal Champion. I'm gonna say it. You know, hands down. I don't think anybody could argue that. I mean, yeah, nothing else to really say about it.
I agree. Universal title is young, and at this point, if you don't want to say Brock Lesnar,
oh God, no,
then it is Roman Reigns.
Yes.
Because if we're talking,
Someone said no,
Roman
he's
is
not
a dominant champion.
Wait, who's not?
So
Wait,
the thing with Kevin
Owens?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
The thing with Kevin Owens.
What?
Yeah, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, his title reign got repetitive very fast.
It wasn't even that fast, bro. It was a good ass
It
reign.
wasn't even that long. And did you know that he was supposed to face Chris Jericho for that title match at WrestleMania?
I get it. The way he dropped the title was garbage. But you cannot lie. He got some pretty good matches when he defended the title. You cannot lie.
Chris Jericho, he wouldn't be Universal Champion.
And without Finn Balor's
opinion.
injury,
It's
I
my
don't
opinion.
think Cole would have been Universal Champion. I think if Finn Balor never got injured, I think Kevin Owens would have been probably one of the best mid-carders of all time.
Yes. And Balor would have been in a long feud with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. It would have led up to the end of Roadblock, end of the line. And he would have possibly faced Roman for a rematch. And then he could have possibly faced whoever was going to win the Royal Rumble match, which I think it was possibly Bray Wyatt instead of Randy Orton.
I think Kevin is a good, pretty Universal Champion.
His title reign was repetitive. I like Kevin Owens. I just don't think he was Universal at the time. At the time, I don't think he was Universal title material.
I didn't think so either. And I feel bad that he got buried. His title reign got buried by Goldberg.
Yeah.
How can you say that? How can you say that? Triple H
It's the
gave
truth.
it to him.
It's the truth.
It is the truth.
How can you say that? He was the NXT champion, and he debuted on Raw facing John Cena, and he was the only guy to beat the WWE champion, to beat the WWE superstar, and only NXT superstar to beat John Cena. Like, come on.
All right, let's compare him. All right, so let's compare him to Balor. So Balor is the only NXT superstar to be drafted in the top 5. They were destined to do big things for Balor.
Okay.
Kevin Owens was never supposed to be that main guy. If it wasn't for Balor getting better, Kevin Owens probably would have been like a 6-time US champion, a 7-time IC champion, probably a multiple-time tag team champion with Sami Zayn. That's what his career would have been if Balor never got injured. And I'm being honest. I like Kevin Owens. He was a phenomenal NXT champion. What do you mean? You can't mean to tell me he's going to be bigger than Finn. Everybody knew who Finn was.
There's no way. And Kevin, Kevin was, I agree with you, Lewis. I think Kevin should have been like the United States champion more, the Intercontinental title more, and he could have been a tag team champion with Chris Jericho and break the New Day's world title reign instead of Cesaro and Sheamus.
Yep.
And hear me out, guys. I'm talking about at the time when Finn Balor was called up. I'm not saying Kevin Owens is main event material now because he is. But at the time,
no question.
In this perspective, would it be right if you draft Finn Balor top 5? What was he? The number 3, number 4 pick, top 5, and not do anything?
Number 4.
Doesn't make sense.
Number 4. Yeah.
Number 4? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You know, they had to do something with Balor. They literally made that title for Balor. I mean, it was black, it was red, it was everything about the demon. They had to put that title on.
Fact.
All right, one last topic.
I was going to talk about one topic.
All right, we'll make that the last one.
Okay, can it be? Okay.
Let's get it.
All right. I want to talk about Rhea Ripley coming up to the main roster.
With that,
motherfucker.
I just want to start it off with. Wasn't she supposed to be on this Raw that just passed? And like, what the hell happened?
So what happened? I think Ripley. I think they wanted to keep Ripley a little bit more on NXT, just a little bit more.
Because I was waiting when Charlotte was getting her ass beat, and I was waiting to hear her theme music, and she never came out, and I was confused.
Was it? I think what they're trying to do is I think they're trying to make her return, like maybe possibly after Fastlane, and they could have possibly see Charlotte if Asuka's ready to compete. It'll be the triple threat match: Asuka, Ripley, and Charlotte Flair.
You know what pisses me off, man? Every NXT superstar getting called up has a farewell match. Ripley's getting called up, right? She's getting called up. Triple H, where the fuck is the tribute, bro? Where is it? Stop playing with us, man. You're pissing me off.
But you understand, like the world we're living in right now with the COVID thing going on, maybe that's what it is.
But Ripley, I think Ripley should have went to SmackDown a little bit instead of Raw. And all my perspective, I think Ripley could have had a good feud with Sasha. She could have started her first feud with Bayley, and then possibly maybe started a good feud with Bianca around SummerSlam time. Still tear the house down, and then possibly maybe Io Shirai was probably going to get called up around at the end of the Royal Rumble at 2022.
Early prediction with Io Shirai. We will see Io Shirai probably towards SummerSlam. And like I said, Ripley's being called up because of Taya Valkyrie. It's gonna be known that Taya Valkyrie is the next women's champion. Io Shirai is gonna be called up.
No question about it.
I hope you do not throw her and motherfucking Asuka in a goddamn tag team. And if they do, I'm gonna be pissed.
Call off.
Listen, I can see two things: a triple threat match at WrestleMania, and I can see her actually coming out winning the title because I believe that they're starting to move forward. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley are the future of the women's division, which is at the right time right now garbage.
Yes.
They got a tag team championship title that there's nobody on either brand that's worthy of it, that they had a tag team match in NXT. And the horrible thing that I could see happening,
Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez should have won.
Yes, they should have. And the horrible thing that I see happening, that they throw Charlotte and Rhea Ripley in a tag team, which will eventually lead to a Rhea Ripley heel turn.
Don't do it,
Vince McMahon. I hope you're listening to this. I hope you're listening to this on YouTube. Don't do this to Rhea Ripley.
I'll fuck your old ass up. You hear me? I'll go to Connecticut and I'll beat your ass. Don't do it.
All right. So,
I was gonna say Ripley. I was gonna say one more thing about Ripley. Ripley. So you said no tag team, triple threat. So what's that gonna lead her up to around summertime? Do you think she'll have the title and then maybe feud up?
Listen, I'm seeing, because like I said, but we all have to remember one thing, and I'm mad I forgot about it. After WrestleMania, there's a chance that a woman is coming right back from Raw after Mania.
Pax?
And her name is Becky Lynch.
The man!
God damn it.
And
that's going to break Raw ratings.
With or without fans. but there are going to be fans.
Hey, can I say this about Becky? I like Becky, you know what I'm saying, but you know, I don't want her to go for a title when she come back. I don't want that.
Man, it was a successful title reign when she gave up her title and saying she was pregnant. I thought that was the best women's championship reign when she was around.
Becky 2 belts, bro. That's
exactly. Becky.
I'm not hating Becky 2 belts, but I don't want to see her come back.
You got her husband in the background, and that's how you gonna talk about her, man?
Hey, you gonna let him burn it down? What the heck?
Hey,
and he was talking crap about Kevin Owens, and he right behind you.
Fuck these guys. All right.
You got somebody else.
I like
you,
Becky.
but it's like, why is there a big ass space between Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar?
Oh, I had that shirt before.
Yeah, Cena.
It's
a blanket, bro. My mom.
I don't see Cena.
Ghetto. My mom ghetto.
But I was gonna say, Paul Heyman. Oh, go ahead.
I don't hate Becky. Like I'm a big fan. Like you guys know, I'm an NXT fanatic. I could probably name the NXT champion ever, but I just don't want her to come back for a belt. I want her to get into a solid rivalry that leads up to a belt. I'll be fine with that. But throwing her in, to get the belt right away, I don't like that. I don't like when they do that with people in general.
I mean, but you have to understand, these people lose their belts because of other reasons, not because they lost them.
Yeah, there's got to be some reasons.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, Paul Heyman said that he wants them. He wants actually to push them, even though he's not a writer.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Heyman said that Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair.
Yes.
When Sasha, Bayley, Charlotte, all of them are gone, Heyman said that those two are going to be the biggest stars in the WWE. No matter what brand.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I'm gonna say it again. And if you're mad that I spoiled it, I apologize. But Bianca Belair is going to be the SmackDown Women's Champion at the end.
Hands down. No doubt about it.
The most athletic woman in WWE right now.
And again, she picked up Otis.
And you can't tell me that was real.
Now they faked
also,
it.
Y'all don't know.
It was smoke and mirrors.
If y'all don't know this, man.
Hold up, Lewis. So you're calling out Cody Rhodes? Come on, man. Come on now. Where's the smoke? You said the smoke and mirrors. Hey, you calling out Cody?
Cody the kind of guy. Cody the kind of guy to call you ugly and give you a paper mask to put over your head. Give you a bag.
Yeah, put the bag over your head, man.
He gave it to me.
No wonder they call you Carlito 2.0.
Call you ugly and make you put on a bag. Cody I like Bianca Belair. She's Bianca Belair. She's awesome. Bianca Belair. She's awesome. I do think she does deserve that belt. I also like the fact how she's she's expanded her moveset, because before in NXT she wasn't really like, she can do cartwheels and stuff. It wasn't until WrestleMania where she actually tried her own high flying move, which is a 450. And that's thanks to Montez Ford, her husband. He's helping her out with the high flying moves and shit.
Yes, sir.
And I like the in her moveset. She's fucking awesome.
All right. So I was just thinking. So real quick.
Okay.
After I'm thinking of doing something because we didn't get to have any guests tonight.
Yeah.
So I was gonna leave it up to you guys. Maybe 11:30 Zoom.
Tomorrow or this weekend?
Maybe tomorrow.
I'm not busy.
Okay.
I only got stuff around the
It is
afternoon.
my birthday tomorrow. I'll let you know because it is my birthday tomorrow. I'll let you.
Yeah, I'll let you know, bro.
That's why I'm saying late.
I might be busy because I got other plans with my friends.
Yeah, so. I know you got Warzone. I know.
Him in that Warzone.
His Warzone.
I know.
him in his war zone. Just
Brian
like
says
you
he
and
wants to be a
NXT,
guest.
man. Like I like I said, I'll let you know. But until then, guess we'll find out.
Also, for everybody out there, also if you guys are free later on tonight, I will be on Zoom with a few people. Just letting that know. But yeah, guys, I will be on Zoom a little later tonight. If you want to hop on, talk whatever y'all want. Maybe one of these three will be there. Maybe two of them. Maybe all of them. I'm not sure. But this has been wonderful.
Yeah.
Hey, also, real quick before we go off the air, if you guys have any podcast name suggestions that we should call our podcast, hit up Axel via DM on the TikTok, on anything. Let us know. He runs this joint. We just hear him out. So let him know if you got any podcast names. And we'll vote on it too. And yeah.
All right. Let y'all shout out y'all TikTokers and all of that before we go.
All right, man. Thank you for having me. And remember, it's Candy D's nuts.
I can't.
Candy D's nuts. I'm sorry. Yeah, go follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and we'll probably be on the next podcast soon. So, peace out.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's been real, Brian. You a real one. Thank you for the kind words. We appreciate it. This is Bodika Papi. Follow me on TikTok, FNO Louis V. And it's been real. Thank you, Axel. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you guys, and catch you guys later. See you soon.
This man like this.
It's been time since that talk. All right. After I appreciate you for having me here, and this podcast has been fun. It's been lit. Talk about wrestling, and my name is Nick the Elite. I'm the Tribal Chief 2.0, the head of the table, the main event, the TikTok WWE champion, and I out. Peace.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming. Like I said, I will be on a Zoom a little later tonight. If you can make it, you can make it. I'm trying to figure out how to put that on TikTok so you guys can see that. And I'm out. Appreciate y'all.